Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 6th to the 12th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Leo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. We have some fluff here that just wants to be seen on camera. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so your challenge, Leo, from the 6th to the 12th of March is the Two of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So Leo, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with a decision, possibly with the Two of Pentacles. We're going to clarify your challenge and we're going to see what you need to know about this when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Leo, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Three of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, there was this on and off emotional energy between you and a particular person. I feel like at one point there was a lot of love, there was a lot of showering of love, everything was fine. And then that started to become inconsistent, okay? The Knight of Cups typically for me is someone who is pretty inconsistent, okay? It's something where this person may be coming towards you, but when they come towards you, it's not solid and stable, okay? That may have caused some sort of heartache or pain here in the past with the Three of Swords. We're gonna find out more when we clarify for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, it's interesting because something in the present moment for you is ending, okay? It's a long-term commitment, relationship, family situation. It's closing out for you, okay? And the reason why it's closing out is because the Devil's here. Something has become extremely toxic in this connection, okay? And we're gonna talk more about this and see why this is showing up for you and what you need to know in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the King of Wands. So one of the things that you may not realize is that in the near future, you are planning to move forward, okay? You're planning maybe to move forward on your own. You're planning to do your own thing. I feel like in the near future, there's a lot of rest, okay? There's a lot of, taking time out to maybe just do your own thing here and to really focus on you, okay? And we're gonna talk about what this new direction may mean for you when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. So at one point, if you were really unemotionally available or if you were not interested maybe in particular people or in love in general, that may change, okay? And that's what you don't see coming. The fact that right now you may feel, because something's over and done, you may say, I don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want anybody new. I don't, but that's going to change, okay? And we're going to talk more about that and see how it's tied into your reading in a moment, okay? So let's do some clarification. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and you have the Temperance. So your biggest challenge here, Leo, has a lot to do with a particular person, okay? Now, this could be a person that you're dealing with, or this could just be you, okay? If this is just you and you don't have anybody right now, this is about whether or not you're ready to make that investment, okay? And it could be an investment into something that you want to put your money in. It could be an investment into a relationship. It could be an investment into maybe a project. Your biggest message here and what is going to be very challenging for you is not to make a decision in haste, okay? Because a lot of you may be making some sort of decision, especially if this is about a relationship. Should I stay? Should I go? Should they leave? Should they not leave? You may be making a decision too quickly. And that's why your challenge is the Temperance with the Two of Pentacles, because when you decide to make a decision about this, make sure it's one that you can stick to, okay? And that's going to be a big part of your challenge for this, for that week. Okay, so let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Magician. You have the Five of Swords and you have the World. So I feel in the recent past, there was a major power struggle between you and a specific person who you were on and off with for quite some time. I feel like this person that you were on and off with for quite some time, you know, there could have been some sort of disagreement between you and them. One person thought they were right. The other person thought they were right. And that's what led to some sort of inconsistency in love. Tell me more about the Three of Swords in the recent past for Leo. You have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. A lot of you in the recent past started something new. New love, new relationship. I feel like this relationship was one that you gave a lot to, okay? You felt like you were giving and giving and giving a lot. And you may have felt in the past that this person really wasn't living up to the agreement that you may have made with them. For some of you, this person could have stepped out and ended up being with someone else, or this could have been some sort of failure that happened between you and this person within your relationship that affected your ability to continue to give to this, okay? And that could be the reason why something here in the past did close out or looked and appeared as if it was going to close out. Now, in the present moment, you have the World again. So there's a major cycle, Leo, that's closing out for you, okay? And we're going to find out why this is happening and what you need to know in a moment. But first, let's clarify the Devil. Why is it here in the present moment for Leo? What do they need to know? You have the Seven of Swords, the Sun, and the Six of Cups. The reason why something in the present moment has been extremely toxic is because either you have the sense that someone here is not being honest, or you have the sense here that someone here is only there to take advantage of you. Seven of Swords and the Sun. And this is someone that you've made memories with. This is someone that you've been with for quite some time, but you don't trust them. You don't trust that this person is really there for the right reasons. And that's what's being illuminated right now, because it is accompanying, Leo, something that's toxic. So something in the present moment has appeared to be toxic. It's appeared to be unhealthy, and it's coming to light now. And that is why this situation may be coming to an end. Okay. Tell me more about the World for Leo in the present moment. So the Knight of Swords is clarified by, you have the Seven of Cups, the Justice, and the Page of Swords. So it's interesting because in the present moment, it's really confusing as to why this is coming to an end. There's a lot of confusion. And I feel this person that you're dealing with in the present moment really is trying to make sense of why it's coming to an end. It's very clear why it's coming to an end. There's a lack of trust. There's something that's very toxic here. Maybe somebody's keeping their options open. And I do get a sense here that your person may not want this to come to an end. They would rather work things out, okay? For others of you, this could be about a divorce that is, closing out for you. Okay. And again, someone here really wants to make sense of why this is happening. It's like they want answers. Like, why is it happening? Why is this taking place? Tell me more about the Ten of Cups in the present moment for Leo. You have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Something within this connection has become, one, very difficult and burdensome. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing, it's been very challenging to cooperate with this person, to collaborate, to come together and create something together, and to ultimately move forward. So something has stagnated in the present moment, even though there is this possibility of you and this person cooperating, working together, moving forward, something has become difficult. Okay, so there's a number of issues that I'm seeing here, which is leading to a major ending for you, okay? It's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's what I'm seeing right now in the present moment. Now, in the near future, I see you alone, okay? I see you alone. Look, you have the Four of Swords. This person's alone. You have the Page of Wands. This person's alone. and you have the King of Wands. This person's alone, okay? So there's this energy of like going from a really happy family, really, you know, this like, what about, you know, our memories and all that, to just being on your own. Why? What happened here? Tell me what the important message is here for Leo in the near future with the King of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Tower. A lot of you in the near future are learning how to be on your own. Okay, you're learning how to be self-sufficient. You're learning how to create and set boundaries, okay, with certain people. You're learning how to keep up with your own stuff. And that's why the Tower moment is happening in the near future, because a lot of you are still learning how to develop, how to become that best version of yourself. And I also get a sense here, Leo, that you're ready to completely move into a new direction. It's like you no longer want to be in confusion. You no longer want to be in this uncertainty. You really want to free yourself from this. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, and you have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So in the near future, I do get a sense here that you're going to give love a chance again in the near future. I don't know if it's with this person. I don't think so, because it's, you know, something here is closing out. But as you start to move into a completely new direction, a lot of you are going to reevaluate whether or not you want to give love a second chance, whether or not you want to be open to it. I feel like love is going to come into your life in the near future when you start to focus on you, okay? Because there's something here about you needing to focus on yourself. And this is about you, Leo, in the near future, not having expectations from other people. Because what ends up happening when you start to have expectations from other people and then, you know, things don't work out the way that you want them to, the only person that's left disappointed is you, okay? Because you had some sort of expectation about what this person should have delivered to you and they didn't, okay? And that's why in the near future, you're very much focused on healing, rest, and really just thinking about what you recently got over. So even though you're going through this transition right now and it looks like, hey, I'm never gonna love again, I'm never gonna be open to people again, that's not the case. It's just forcing you to stand on your own 2 feet without having, you know, that support maybe that you're always used to. And that, Leo, is a part of growth. Okay, as much as we may not like it, it is a part of growth, and that's something that Spirit is telling you. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, and you have the King of Pentacles. So your biggest piece of advice here, Leo, is to really think about what you want long term. Don't just go for it. Think about it. Think about it. Just sit with yourself and think, where do I see myself in 10 years? Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? How can I bring more stability into my life? And not expecting it from someone else. Not expecting someone else to do that for you, because that's where you may be at right now and that's why you're disappointed. But your biggest piece of advice here is to really think about that. Don't just take action, because what this is about, this big transformation that's happening for you, what it's really about is your future. It's about the financial stability, okay? It's about how you can release yourself from something here that's been holding you back so that you can actually feel secure again. And that's going to take you to a place of needing to really think about it before you take action, because a lot of you just take action without thinking, and that's what leads to instability, and that's why something here in the present moment is coming to an end. Okay, so biggest piece of advice is to think about long term. Don't just take action, be open-minded, and once you focus on that, all the doors are going to open up for you so that you can achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Okay, so Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.